picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Hi folks, welcome back. Uncle Lou here. I am back from Wonderfest and I thought I'd give you some thoughts. It's Tuesday. Obviously I was driving back Monday. Well, you don't know my schedule. Monday I drove back, so today I am Monday I drove back and got everything out of the car. So today I got everything out of the boxes. You'll be happy to know that the small pile or the big piles have all been parceled out into smaller piles now, and I've got to make a trash run to recycle a bunch of cardboard, but that's neither here nor there. But I thought I would enjoy easing back into the week and give you my impressions. Actually, I'm a model maker. I don't do impressions of what I thought of this year's show. Now, I didn't go through, with a bare few exceptions, I did not go through and take pictures of everything. Why? Two good reasons. Well, one, I'm a lazy SOB, you know that by now. And two is there were so many really good photographers taking pictures. Why duplicate the effort? It's out there. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. On this very channel here, you can find plenty, or not my channel, but on YouTube, you can find plenty of videos of the entries from this year. So why duplicate that effort? Speaking of lazy, my arm was getting tired holding up the camera, so I had to find something to come prop it on. So if it falls off in the sky, you see sky, you'll know what happened. The two biggest impressions this year was freaking crowded. I mean, and that's a horrible problem to have. I mean, if you're going to have the problems, that's the best of all horrible problems to have. I'd never seen such a well-attended show, even back in the before times. It was a pleasure to see that much humanity in one spot. And lines everywhere. Good line. Good. It's a good problem to have. Overcrowding is a good problem to have. And secondly, it was the diversity. It's not just a bunch of old white guys anymore. I was very heartened to see as many youngsters. Some of the youngsters have gotten into the... I don't know if they're being dragged there or not, but there wasn't any crying and screaming and tantrums in the hallway. Well, not till after the judging, at least. But I mean, there wasn't any sounds of people like that didn't want to be there, like they were being drugged there by their parents or grandparents. But no, it was a lovely thing to see that many different people just enjoying themselves. And in any other situation, when you're shoulder to shoulder and you're packed in like sardines like that, you could get really irritable and hangry. And I didn't see any of that. I was grateful for the crowds. I'm sorry, there's a big old black thing floating or flying around here, and I'm trying to make sure it doesn't land on me. But it was a huge show, and I was really glad to meet as many people who watched the videos, who came out and supported me and wanted to say hi. Always welcome. Always welcome. Some reason I'm looking at the white balance here, and I think I need to adjust, so hold on. So, like I was saying, it was a very big show, very well-attended show. You've heard the figures, I'm sure, but I'll repeat it here. Over 1,000 entries in the contest. And, I had my one thought when I was packing my stuff up is, Jesus, this Doomsday Machine's mighty big. I hope it's not too big. Oh, I laugh at myself now, because when I saw all of the really huge, and I mean huge, and then some of them were just really huge displays and builds that were in there, the Doomsday Machine was middle to small on that spectrum. A lot of really big, elaborate, well-done things. There's nothing worse than something that takes up half a wall and is horrible to look at. There wasn't a clinker in the crowd. There wasn't anything that looked out of place or looked like, this doesn't need to be here. Everything was top-notch quality this year. And the judges may have been a little harsh on some stuff. I don't know how in the world you can have a legend like Bill Krause build you an enterprise, put it on display, and think it's anything less than perfect. It's like grading God on a tree. This is the guy that made it. He knows what it looks like. If you have a problem with a gap or a light block or a window alignment, he's the one that gets to set those things. So you don't really have grounds. So that's my beef on that. Only gets a silver on his own creation. That's ridiculous. But where was I going with that? See, my brain is still not 100%. My brain is still on the road somewhere in Tennessee. The scoreboard here. We'll give you the scoreboard. Gold. Let's see, bronzes for the Galileo Studio set. Bronzes for Quark's Treasure. Bronze for Eagle 5, the Spaceball ship. That's 3. I thought I got 4 bronzes. 2 silvers. 1 silver for the Gremlin. 1 silver for the Doomsday Machine. 1 gold. Oh, the other bronze was for Peanut Hamper. And the gold was for the Firefly. I mean, something you put on with it. I won't say there was no thought into it, but something that kind of strikes me as, here we got a month before the show. I want to pop in something specifically for the humor category. And so I put that thing together and it gets a gold. It just shows you that life is funny. I'll tell you though, the award I am the proudest of, the award I really wanted to get was for the Galileo shuttle set. It was the round 2 award for best use of a round 2 kit. Sponsor awards are a wonderful thing to get because it takes it may be a little technical. It may be, that decal might be a little off. That there might be a little seam over here that I can see, or there were 20 rivets on the wrong side. Takes that completely out of the not also completely off the table, but mostly off the table, because that one isn't being judged by professional nitpicky judges. These ones are being judged by the sponsors, and it's what they like. And I was really happy to get the sponsor award from Jamie at round 2. And as I was packing it up, Norm from the Tested channel sat me down or drug me aside to take about 10-minute interview about the building of that model. And I don't know, they'll probably cut down to a little bit of B-roll for his channel, but that was nice. And Fine Scale Modeler asked for some asked to take photos of the Eagle 5, the Spaceball ship. So that's the kind of stuff that I like. I mean, judging is nice. Awards are always nice. Don't get me wrong. But if you know me at all, you know I don't take things to pander to the judges. I want to hear opinions from regular folk. So that was fun. And then, like I say, the friendships afterwards, and going out to dinners and sitting around shooting the breeze, drinking beer. Today I am on the Bojangles hard sweet tea. Interesting taste. It comes in a can but has no carbonation, so that's kind of strange. But I digress. It's the good times. It's the fellowship. It's the shooting the breeze, seeing how you been since last year, that type of stuff. And this year I made more of an effort to get out of my circle and break bread with different people and different folks and different because you hang around with the same people, and then you're only exposing yourself, not literally, but you're only exposing yourself to the same opinions and the same prejudices and likes and dislikes. So it's good to get out and get different people's opinions, get different people's ideas. So thanks again to everybody who took time to stop me in the hall and shake my hand. That's great. Thank you very much. It tickles me more than you know. Like I've said, this show is my Mecca. It is my Jerusalem. It is what I pilgrimage to every year, and the camaraderie and the friendship that I get feeds me for another year, and I am set to go into 2020, the rest of 2023 with hopes of seeing y'all again in 2024. So that's our quick impression of the show. Again, go check out some of the other videos that you'll see of the contest entries and the dealer rooms. Oh, speaking of dealer rooms, I picked up a couple things in the dealer rooms, but I got a couple of kits that I am chomping to get to, that I'm really eager to get to, that I've been looking forward to for a while. One was a complete surprise. I was stopped in the hall and handed a kit and said, please build this on your site. And it wasn't, I got it home, it wasn't ticking. It did not smell of rotten fruit. So, or dead fish. It was an actual kit, and a very nice one, very complicated looking one. So that will be coming up in the channel in the coming months. I've got a backlog of stuff that I'm dying to get to. Like I said, I have been, this is the uphill climb of a roller coaster. Wonderfest is when you're sitting at the top of the hill, and now that I've gotten all that momentum, I am ready to go into another year of model making and chomping at the bit at getting to some of the kits that I've been sitting on. So let me get off of here, stop yakking, and get back to building. So until next time, y'all be good. Build a model. Take care. Do all of that stuff, and I'll see you in a couple days after I've already started. Today is Tuesday. I'll probably load this video up tonight. It's no fancy editing needed. And maybe I'll have time to clear off the decks and get something started this week. Who knows? Talk to you soon. Okay, I thought I would pull everything out since I still have it out on the table. Put it in a group shot next to the awards and see how, so you can see how everything did. Of course, you've got the big guy in the background there. But there's Goldie. I've renamed him. He's Goldie now. There's my little chunk of glass that says Gold Award on it. There, believe it or not, there's your Gold Award. So yeah, he gets place. He gets prominence of place wherever he'd like to go. But we've got Peanut Hamper wearing her award, and again a little bit of bronze to go in with the latinum, and the silver award back here next to Stripe and Gizmo. And what I was saying earlier, this is the nice little certificate that goes with it. There it is. Best use of a round 2 model kit. That's what I'm happy for, with the appropriate bronze to go with it. But I thought you might want to see them all in one place in case you might not have known what I was talking about.